Hey guys, welcome back for a brand new video. This time we'll be taking a look at a free-to-play game called Loadout. And yes, that's me running around with no head. Just one of the funny ways your character can run around this game. I don't recommend running around with no head, but hey, it happens sometimes. Now this game, in my opinion, is a mix of Borderlands and Unreal Tournament. You have a weapons crafting menu, which consists of being able to add different weapon parts to your gun. Now you don't really know how your weapon will act until you hit the test range, which I suggest you do for every new build. Now you can choose from up to 4 different chassis types, which basically determines how your weapon will act in a match. You can choose rifle, launcher, pulse, and beam type chassis, each having their own strengths and weaknesses. You also have what is called the tech tree. With this menu, each chassis type has a sub-menu, in which you can upgrade and or add parts to your gun. Options like payload type, barrel type, and the type of stock for your gun can be bought, added, and upgraded. What you unlock for one chassis type won't be unlocked for another, so choose wisely here. Before we even get into the gameplay, let's take a quick look at some of the game types you can select to play. You have casual, competitive, and custom. In casual, you can play against humans with a party or even play co-op and take on some bots. With competitive, you can play ranked, exhibition, or practice games of a game mode called Annihilation. And custom should speak for itself. On some days, this game will leave you feeling like a badass. Then on other days, it will have you wanting to rage quit from life. You will get rolled on in this game, especially if your team sucks and leaves you out to dry. The lack of any voice chat is what keeps the communication frustration very alive in this game, but you can text chat. That's if you find time enough to stand still in a safe area, mind you. But while the lack of a convenient communication feature is present, the game's many ways to get killed and to kill will keep you entertained. Fire-based weapons that do burning damage? Overpowered? Why yes, they have both of these at the same time, making for a big pain in the ass if you come across them. The burning effect lasts too long if you ask me. You can either steamroll through someone or just shoot half their health bar going and walk away. Unless they can run around to put the fire out in time, you're guaranteed a kill. The game is fast-paced, objective-based, rage-inducing, homicidal thoughts soothing, random LOL outbursts having fun. For a free-to-play game that's not pay to win. If you need a break from more serious shooters like Battlefield 4 and especially Call of Booty, any Call of Booty, you should give this game a go. The most it will cost you is some bandwidth and your willingness to try something new. Before I forget, this game is gamepad compatible, 360 controller compatible to be exact. And if you don't have a wired 360 controller, don't worry. There are programs out there like Motion Joy and DS4 Tool that will help you emulate 360 controllers. The least your rig will need is XP Service Pack 3, an Intel Core 2 Duo or AMD equivalent or better, 2 gigs of RAM, ATI Radeon HD 4350, NVIDIA GeForce 6800, or an Intel HD 3000 or better, DirectX 9, 4 gigs of hard drive space, DirectX compatible sound card, and of course broadband internet. And I'm assuming by now if you have Steam and if you play plenty of games on Steam, you have all this. So that's it for this quick review of Loadout. My verdict is, get it. Get it like your life depended on it. Or if you don't get it, Flappy Bird will come back from the Google Play graveyard and stab you in the face repeatedly.
taken the hammer. Successful, you dropped the hammer.